Hey guys, Chicago injury lawyer Scott DeSalvo here, and in today's video, I'm going to shoot you a quick one. The question is, out of the settlement amount that I get in my injury case, what do I get and what gets deducted? Okay, so whether it is a workers' comp case or a car crash, dog bite, bar fight, fall down, nursing home, whatever it is, you get a lump sum of money usually, and out of that lump sum of money has to be deducted attorney's fees, right? So in workers' comp, attorney's fees are 20% in the state of Illinois, sometimes more depending on the situation. I've got videos on that, but almost always it's 20% of what we win you or get the settlement that you accept. And then for car accident and other kinds of cases, the fee is either 1/3 or 40%, depending on whether we have to file a lawsuit and litigate the case or whether we're able to settle it pre-suit. Close to 90% of my cases settle pre-suit, so my clients are very happy about that. So attorney's fees get deducted. Any case costs get deducted. So the cost of a police report, the cost of ordering medical records, the cost of filing a lawsuit, the cost of serving the lawsuit on a defendant, all that stuff is par for the course. So I'm just going in my parking garage and the guy's like blocking the parking space. So, and now it doesn't want to let me in. Oh, drama, 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 drama. Let's try it again. This thing is supposed to scan my license plate and let me in, but it does not seem to want to do that.
There are no cashiers at the exits. Please pay the pay stations located in the elevator lobbies before exiting the garage.
So, true story. I've been parking in this garage for years because it's right by my office. Lets me out right at Lower Wacker Drive, so it's easy for me to get in and out and right on the expressway when I'm coming in or going home. For the third time, even though they have my credit card, they've blocked my account for the third time this year. So when I get into the office today, I got to call them. Anyway, very frustrating when you pay a lot of money for parking and they keep screwing it up. But at this point, I don't care. I think I'm just going to cancel the monthly parking. Maybe find a different garage. They're not taking care of business here. But anyway, back to what I was talking about, which is namely what gets deducted. So you have attorney's fees, you have case costs, which is the money that the lawyer who's representing you advanced to move your case forward. So if they took money out of their pocket to buy things that you need for your case, like hiring an expert, filing a lawsuit, that gets deducted. And then, depending on the circumstances and depending on the type of claim, you may need to pay medical liens out of your settlement. In other words, doctor bills that the doctors have given you medical treatment and have sent out a lien requesting that they get paid out of your settlement rather than asking you to pay cash, which, an injured person is often not working and is stressed out. So it's a pretty good deal if you think about it. The other thing is health insurance might want to get paid back, or Medicare or Medicaid might need to be paid back. If they paid anything, we have to contact them and confirm with them what's what. Like, it's not optional. I've had people tell me, "Oh, well, don't contact Medicare or Medicaid or Social Security Disability." Well, I can't do that. It's the law. I have to do it. Finally, I've actually had sometimes child support orders from the state of Illinois that if they send me a child support wage garnishment or something like that, or a lien on the case, I really have no choice to do it. So the Reader's Digest of this video is most of these injury cases settle in a lump sum, and then out of that lump sum, you got to pay the lawyer, the case costs, doctor bills if they have a claim, insurance if they've made a claim and if they want to get paid back, and then Medicare and Medicaid if they paid anything. Even if they didn't pay anything, we have to check in if you're a recipient. And then there's the wild card things like a child support lien if you're behind in child support, or even like a lawsuit loan, right? Got to pay a lawsuit loan because you have a signed contract directing me to pay them out of your settlement, right? The cool news is I'm able to haggle and negotiate, and I have in the past cut my attorney's fees to make my client happy. In fact, I just did it for a guy, um, after the fact who didn't understand. He paid a hospital bill out of his pocket and wanted a lump sum settlement and then a separate amount reimbursed to him. And I explained before he agreed to the settlement that that's not how it works, but he was mad about it. So we talked about it for a half hour, and I just sent him a check, um, and he was happy. So sometimes you got to do that, but that's how it works. There's always a lump sum, and then there's deductions, and sometimes these cases settle, and it's easier to settle the case than it is to work out all these liens, all these deductions. So you never put the gross amount in your pocket. There's always deductions, but a good, hardworking, honest lawyer will work to reduce those deductions as low as possible so you put as much money as possible in your pocket. So that's how all that works, folks. Thanks for watching. If you know anyone who needs a lawyer, please give them my number, 312 500 4500. That's 312 500 4500. Check out the description. There's a bunch of really useful tools and a request that you give me a 5-star review on Google. If you don't mind, check that out. And in the meantime, anybody has any questions, or if you know anybody that you can send my way who needs an injury lawyer, really appreciate it. 312 500 4500. Thanks for watching. Hope you and the family are well. Take care. Bye bye.